Sorry, okay. So, back in 1973, I was living in Rota, Spain, a really eclectic and exciting time, where the major moment of my life then was I met this charismatic, handsome, American submariner called Larry. And we had one of those hot and heavy romances. Woo! He ended up coming back to the United States, but we kept in touch periodically. Now fast forward to 1976. I was back home in London, England, and I got this amazing job opportunity with the CEO of Gulf and Western in New York City. Oh, I jumped at the chance. I'd always read that America was the land of opportunity, that the streets were paved with gold, and that everything was bigger, the food, the drinks, the highways, the cars, just all of it. On the plane to America, I was just a bundle of mixed emotions. I was excited, I was nervous, I was apprehensive. Bloody hell, I was sweating up a storm because I was meeting Larry, who was now living in San Francisco. And I was going to stay with him for a few days, and then I was going to pursue this job opportunity in New York City. San Francisco was like everything I'd read about. It was this beautiful city by the bay, the magnificent Golden Gate Bridge, and yes, humongous hamburgers and milkshakes. It was just everything I could have wanted. So after 3 days, we kind of reconnected, Larry and I, and it was like we had never been apart. All the intense emotions and the feelings came back. And then he unexpectedly proposed to me, marriage. So now I had a major decision to make, right? Do I marry Larry, or do I pursue this amazing job opportunity in New York City? We got married in Reno, Nevada. We got married in Reno, Nevada, excuse me. And then we spent 3 days driving across this humongous, wide expanse of America, not realizing all the time that my world was gradually shrinking. The closer we got to Larry's hometown, which was in the rural outskirts of Charlotte, North Carolina. And not only that, but Charlotte, I found out later, is in the Bible Belt of the South. Okay, we get to Charlotte, and plans are being made for a second wedding because Larry's parents, his family, didn't believe that getting married in Reno by a drunk Elvis impersonator who wrote our marriage certificate in pencil was legit, right? I blanked. Sorry.
300 people.
Thank you. Larry's parents collectively had 25 siblings who numbered, the whole clan numbered 300. Over 300, and all 300 people lived within 5 minutes of where we were living. And they were conservative, fundamentalist Christians, and I was raised in a secular, diverse, cosmopolitan city. So to say I felt overwhelmed, outnumbered, was an understatement. I felt like a square peg in a round hole. I felt like a complete misfit. So, I'm sorry, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I felt like a complete misfit. To go from, you know, an international city like London to an international city like San Francisco, crossing this great expanse, this wide expanse of America, to this small town where I was surrounded by people with small town values that were at complete odds with my worldview, if you want to say. It was then I should have realized that things were going to drastically change, right? I realized that, I didn't realize at the time that my whole world was shrinking to the point that I was losing myself. I lost my sense of identity. Does that make sense? You know, I lost me. So I made the momentous decision to leave. 4 years later, I was confronted with the same conundrum. I had this amazing job offer with another major corporation, or go with this man that I was in love with, that happened to be my life partner. You know, expectations can often let you down, but I've realized that no matter how you think things are going to turn out and what your expectations are, if you live long enough, and I'm 75 now, things normally turn out just fine. Thank you.